Welcome back. It is day 198 of a road to 2200. We're at 2010, and we found somebody who's 2024 and has lost to us before. Kind of rhymed. And we have the white pieces. Now, I'm extremely hot right now. I just got back from a walk, and I'm quite sweaty. My room is muggy, but we're going to play some chess, and we have a Vienna where we're going to play the gambit. I'm going to look at this person's profile because they're playing so insanely slow. And they accept? Whoa, okay. Let's go e5. Now, I would love to see this move. They're spending 7 seconds every single move. I wonder if they're going to spend another 7 seconds. Tick, tock. Okay, yeah. They spent 22 seconds on on this move. Now, I'm quite sure I remember that this is the move where we re-threaten this. I haven't played this position in quite some time. Now, this is what they have to do. And then, yeah, they go back. Now, I think the move is either, I think it's this. No. I like to play the knight to f3, so there's no check. So let's develop our knight. And then, yeah, this is a pretty big threat at some moment. Threatening all kinds of stuff. If they play either of these moves, it's a threat, I should say. But instead they develop. And I'm just going to play d4. This is protected. This is now under attack. They could try to do something like this, but I think we're going to be big chillin'. Maybe play some d5. Maybe. Or maybe not. Who knows? But I like our position. Yeah, so okay. They spent a little bit of time and played d6, but that's just a blunder because we go knight d5, queen goes back, or wait, yeah. If here we just take, so queen back, but then I just take anyways because after queen takes, we have this with the discovered attack on the king. So we're going to be picking up a rook, or they play here, yeah, or there. But yeah, now we just take the rook. I'm pretty sure it's just as straightforward as that. And we just have a better position. Just as simple as that. We just need to make sure that we don't completely blunder this up. Okay, they push their pawn. So I'm assuming that that's just to keep everything kind of closed. I think the best move is probably just to take this pawn, develop. Makes sense to me. We have a time. We have 9 minutes. We should not lose this game. Okay, check. We just go c3. I don't see why we would not play c3 here. And then just go back. I even have check. No, never mind, because now the bishop does protect this. I could go here. Or I could jump in with the knight as well. I think I like jumping in with the knight. If they play something like this, I have e6. Yeah, we just go e6 though, and if this, we take, and the king can't go anywhere. So that would actually be checkmate. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we got to be careful of a rook coming here because we have alignments. But I do believe the king cannot take, yeah. Now I can take here. Could also go here, takes. Or I could even, no. I think we take here with check. King goes here. And then I have check. If queen takes, we have queen e8 checkmate. So let's go ahead and capture. But check. I guess they can block. Also check here. Yeah, let's give this check. I can force a bunch of trades. You pretty much have to play knight here. As they do. Check. I guess they could, no, they can't take. So check takes here. Or it could just take. Queen takes, takes. And we're just up a massive amount of material. So let's just do that. Now I can't save that, so that kind of sucks, but I'll just castle. And then get our bishop out, bring the other rook. Even if we lose the knight, we're still up so much material that it doesn't matter. Okay, they're just trading. So let's just take, develop our bishop. Once again, if we lose the knight, we're just up 3 points of material still. So we should be okay. They do have the bishop pair. Let's develop. Okay, I'm going to go here, and I just want to try and infiltrate. Yeah, I guess that makes some sense. Let's go like this. If they take, I get to go here. If they don't take, I just take, and... Do I love what's happening in the position? Probably, definitely not, but... I'll just take. It's probably not the best move, but whatever. Okay, I'll go here. Of course, they can take whatever. Let's put our bishop on a better diagonal. And potential ideas of infiltration here. It's kind of my idea. Yeah, they go there. So they'll probably want to try and push at some moment. I'm just going to go here. I imagine we're going to see some b5. Instead, they bring up their bishop. So I'll just step up. I'm going to go here so that I can play bishop to d3. Because I kind of saw what they were going for. They want to bring the rook to c2. Their bishops are pretty powerful. Maybe I underestimated that a little bit, but should be okay. It's kind of hard to do anything in this position, to be honest. Just, okay, I need to get the bishop off this diagonal. That's what I need to do. Because I need to bring my rook. I need to activate my rook. I want to occupy this diagonal. But I guess if I go there, they're just going to do this. Okay, but now they get off the diagonal. Guess I'll just come back and I could go here, but then rook here is going to be annoying. Slide back, rook here, but then I can maybe put it on this diagonal. Maybe we just reposition this way. Now this is protected by the rook. Okay, now we're going to go here. Infiltrate, I just slide back. Then here would win the bishop. But this is protected, so we should be okay. No. I think I'm okay with giving up this pawn. I want this file. They can take, and then take. They decide not to. Position's pretty frustrating, to be honest. Threatening takes. Slide back with the bishop. Maybe I walk the king. No. Let's go like this. Yeah, they stop me from going there. That makes a lot of sense. I'm going to push my pawn if it takes. King takes. I need to get my rook here, maybe. I need to get up here with my rook. I can't infiltrate. It's really, really frustrating at the moment. I could play this, but then there's this, so can't do that. Okay, bishop there. Yeah, let's just capture. Just protecting. And then rook c1, I think, is what I want. They can maybe go here. Does it do anything though? Is the rook here? Okay, we should be good to do this. Here. We're coming in. We gotta be careful. Get the bishop out so I mean, they're gonna win this pawn. Ah. I think they should have, I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but I'm not the hugest fan. Oh, that's just a forced trade. I don't think they should have traded. That's just a free bishop. I think my opponent, yeah, they forgot that the bishop saw that square as well. They made me work for that win. Let's just say that. Played with an 81.9. My opponent played with a 75. Vienna Gambit accepted. This is never how you should play. We had an advantage out of the opening. We did blunder near the end game. And then, of course, we have this nice tactic. If you play the Vienna Gambit, you have to know this line because, you know, even 2000s apparently fall into it, but we almost gave up the end game here. Where's the key moments? The bishops, they were creating great counterplay here. Just making improvements. And this is the blunder. It's still +1, but like, what are we supposed to play? Okay, my computer doesn't want to load. So apparently we can't analyze. Anyways, that's a bad move. And then they let me infiltrate, and this is also a bad move. I wish it would let me. Okay, there we can look at the lines. Yeah, I don't really know why they didn't play this check. I was gonna go here, and then they could take. And I was just probably gonna plant my knight on, or my bishop on e6. But they went for this, gave me a trade, and then we just pushed the pawn. And they blundered the bishop, but even if you don't blunder the bishop, like, you make any other move, I just push. You have to sacrifice. I guess you could play bishop here instead, but then I push anyways if you don't sack. I mean, what can I do now? Or what can you even do? I guess you can blockade, but then I can just infiltrate. Then it wants a sacrifice. So, yeah. Decent game. That's what I like to see. And if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.